Hi everyone, welcome to the session, and today I'm going to discuss, is networking skill a good career in 2026 or it's really going to be a bad career for 2026. So I will try to explore myth and facts because a lot of people are talking networking is not good career in 2026 and even in the future it's not good. So I will try to explore those facts and myth, what is really fact and what is really myth available in the market. So I will explain everything. You can see each networking is dying, our jobs are still available, which is skill actually really going to pay you. Those things I'm going to discuss one by one so you have the right understanding about that networking roadmap for the future journey. So let's just start. So myself Pankaj, and you guys already know I'm the instructor for the network security and working in industry since last 16 years and having like a lot of product knowledge like SD-WAN, ccna, ccnp, wireless and the SASE solution and the firewalls as well. So I will just try to give the right vision, right like path, how it is going to helpful in the future and what course is going to really helpful you. Is networking is really going to be helpful or we need to switch in some different path in the future. So let's explore one by one so we have the right strategy. So first thing, we have to think about the networking job reality. So it's a very true. Right now, many of the job for the network engineer are going to be shrink. Means it's going to be lesser than earlier. In 2024, 2023, we have a lot of jobs. Since we have the AI and automations, jobs are getting shrinks. We have the less job available in the market. In other term, if I want to say, means the jobs, the engineer might be need to do 10 people for the one job. Now the same job is going to done by the 2 or 3 engineers because of the network automation work. Because earlier we doing everything for the manual work, but now we have the network automation and that is going to be do lot of kind of the activity which can be automate your work. Take an examples. Let's suppose you have the iOS activity. Just you have to get the iOS information detail for thousands of router. If you have to do manually, you have to go and log in every routers and you have to bring that iOS informations one by one. So it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of engineering is going to be required. But if I go and do the same thing via the Pythons by doing the scripting, it will go and log into each devices within a 5 minute. I'm going to get all iOS detail. Similarly, if you have the requirement to configure the NTP server detail for the thousands of router, 10,000 router switches, if you do the manually, you have to go every switches, multiple engineers is going to required and then they're going to do that configuration. But if with the help of the automations, I will run one of the Python script and it is going to go and log in every device within the 5 and 10 minutes, all job is going to be happen and you also have the report. So basically the hiring is getting harder because the normal network engineer jobs are not available in the markets. They are available, but they are looking for the advanced skilled network engineer in the market. So how you are going to become advanced skilled network in the market? So you can see hiring is happening, but hiring, there is a problem. I agree, but the hiring is happening for that having the advanced level of knowledge. Means if you are going to become a skilled network engineer, not limited to your old CCNA, CCNP. If you are going to limit yourself, old CCNA and CCNP, which was like 2010, 15, 16 till 18, that is not going to help. After 2020, there are major changes in CCNA syllabus, CCNP syllabus. They have the automation, they have the AI in the CCNA and CCNP. So why should they hire you, the engineer who do not have the AI automation knowledge? An engineer who have the AI automation knowledge, that is going to get more advantage. So do not like just keep yourself on the old CCNA, CCNP track. Try to recertify it. Try to learn the AI automation. Try to learn the SDN concept. So multi-skill engineer also earning more. Means network engineer who have the skill, they are going to be hired. And multi-skill means the engineer who have the not only CCNA, CCNP knowledge. Means you are just going to limit yourself CCNA and CCNP, you are going to might get lower opportunity, but you are going to add the firewall skills, you are going to add the SASE skills, right? You are going to add the cloud skills, you are going to get more opportunity in the market. So you have to become the multi-skill. I will talk how to become the multi-skills and what are the roadmap for the multi-skills. So networking is evolved. It's not die. Means it's getting evolved day by day. Means they have the opportunity to grow and learn more and more, and you can earn more and more. But it's not going to be die. Why it is not going to be die? Just think about any data center across the globe. Any internet is working. They all require the internet. Means a network engineer. So internet is going to be required. Then definitely internet requires the network engineer, because who manages the internet? Network engineer. So AI you talking, data center, cloud, They all are basically based on your network infrastructure. They require routers, switches, lease line, firewalls, servers, computers. So network engineer is going to be always there. So reality is the problem is not networking, the problem is outdated skills. So you must have to align with the new skills which is as per the market demand. You just have to follow the new blueprint syllabus from the Cisco which is giving to the as per the curriculum. So let's discuss further how it is going to happen. So if you want to become any network security engineer, means you have a dream to become a network engineer, you have to dream to become a cyber security engineer, cloud engineer, you have to become the any kind of the advanced network security engineer. The more an important concept is going to be required networking fundamental. If you do not have the networking fundamental, you are not going to grow in your career. So the basic things you required always TCP IP based concept, VLAN trunking, STP core concept, BGP OSPF, networking troubleshooting, packet flow. So basically any level of knowledge means cyber security, cloud, you're going for the network security. These concepts are mandatory. If you're going to learn firewalls, you must know IP addressing, TCP IP, subnetting, OSPF, BGP, static route, RIP. These protocol VLANs you must know. That is going to help. These are the base foundations. If there is no base, you cannot build a big building, right? Building cannot stay for long period of time. Might be it is going to be collapse. So similarly, if there is no basic fundamental available of your career, you don't know basic networking. If you are going to learn the SD-WAN, if you are going to learn the cloud, if you are going to learn the SASE, you are going to be collapse. You are not going to be correlate how packet is moving in the digital way. So that's why tool changes, important truth, fundamental never changes. Means tools might be going to be changed. Whatever tools you are going to be monitor, might do the configuration, that is going to be changed, but your networking is going to remain same. Your vendor going to be changed, your device going to be changed, but your concept is going to be always there. That is the root of the networking, and that's why you have to learn the networking. Alright, so if you have to become the skilled networking engineer in 2026, there are the 4 roadmap I have. Means you can choose the cloud networking. That's where go for the learn the AWS, Azure and GCP. That's also going to be help a lot in terms of your career. But if you don't want to opt, you want to stay in the core networking and security and the cloud security or cyber security, then your roadmap is going to be CCNA. That is going to be there. You must learn CCNA, CCNP. Then you have to learn the SD-WAN. This is your core network track. Means SD-WAN is going to be help a lot. Means you're going to learn. It's a pure network track. So network is going to be there. This also going to give around 20 to 30 LPA very easily package. If you're going to stay on this, if you have 10-15 years of experience, your good knowledge of the SD-WAN might be 2 vendors, 3 vendors, you are going to easily get 20 to 30 LPA. But if you want to go in security track, then you have to learn the firewalls also. You go and learn the Palo Alto, you go and learn the FortiGate, you go and learn Checkpoint. These are going to be security track. So you can learn the security as well. So choice is yours. Means if you want to become the high paid, if you are going to learn these two, you are going to be eligible for the 40 to 50 LPA CTC. Even more than that, you are going to get 40, 50, 60 LPA. And if you are going to learn SASE, that's the core of the networking, or I can say advanced level of the networking, where you have to learn about the SASE solution, secure services, zero trust networking. Then you are going to get highest level of package in the market, and you are going to get very good reliable. So if you have a trend like networking, security and the cloud, your career growth is always going to be very high if you are going to follow this trend. But if you are not going to follow this trend, if you are just going to limit yourself in the old CCNA, old CCNP, even you learn the new CCNA, CCNP, you have the more opportunity. But old CCNA, CCNP doesn't have any automations, AI concept available, SDN concept. So at least you learn by yourself, or might you follow the blueprint or find the right instructor to learn that all skills. That is going to only help you. So networking skills, companies hire for 2026 if you have these kind of the skills. Either you follow the track, you become the security expert, become the zero trust expert, become the SD-WAN expert, become the cloud expert. But for that, for every track, you have to learn these all things. If you don't have this knowledge, you cannot become the good track engineer. Now, if I talk about, there are the engineer, average engineer and high paid engineer. The engineer who just know the CCNA based on the old version, then just know the CCNP based on the old version, they are not going to get more salary. But the engineer who have the new CCNA and CCNP, who have the automation level of knowledge, API based knowledge, network automation, Python, Ansible, they are going to get more opportunity, because automation are now become a mandatory for the industry. So you must know network automations, how to do the automate, means how to use the infrastructure code, Terraform based deployment for the any devices, how we can do the monitoring, visibility, configuration based on the AI automation tool. So manual engineer will struggle in 2026, but the engineer who have the AI automation knowledge as well, they are going to get a grow in their career. So that's my recommendation. Network automation, you must start learning at least basic of network automation. You start learn, then it is going to be helpful for you in the future. So career and salary for 2026, the entry level job, basically definitely entry level freshers are going to be always struggle point. They are not going to get 30 LPA, 40 LPA or 20 LPA or 10 LPA. They have to start in India 3 LPA to 5 LPA. But once you go into mid level 3 to 5 year, you are going to get 10 to 12 LPA. If you are going to more premium multi-skill engineer, 30, 40 LPA, you're going to become more certification, more kind of the knowledge, then you're going to get more jobs and opportunity in the market and more salary. One thing is very important, certification is not going to matter in 2026. If you are just going for the certification, you don't have the knowledge, and you crack the certification, you don't have the real time knowledge, it's not going to give the opportunity. You have to be good in the knowledge point of view. You must have to practice on the labs, not on the theory. So if you are going to practice on the like you're going to be lab, then you're going to be part of the skilled engineer, and once you're going to part of the skilled engineer, you're going to get the more opportunity in the market. So try to add in 2026, try to add master networking fundamental concept, try to add the cloud networking security, learn basic automations, see the basic automation, and then do the practicals. So you are going to get more opportunity. But if you are just going to be learn theoretical, stay with the same technology, one track, two track, that's not going to give the more opportunity. Try to become multi-skill engineer, like network plus security, network plus cloud, security plus cloud, cloud automation, network automations, then it is going to give the more opportunity. So I hope you guys understand for what is the roadmap is going to happen. Now, how basically you can become this all champion for the learning point of view. So GuiNet is basically a platform. We are providing the almost all kind of the knowledge. You can go with the self-paced learning, where we are going to find a lot of courses, CCNA, CCNP, DevOps, automation, network engineer program. You're going to firewall, F5 LTM, Zscaler, Prisma. You're going to find that SD-WAN, FortiGate firewall. Lot of courses we have. You can go in our website. You can visit our website. You can reach out to our support team. They will help you regarding the all courses. You can buy the self-paced courses, where you can do your learning, whatever you want to learn, whenever you want to learn. You can complete your all learning by yourself. That is a one way. That's a complete module is going to be there. Complete full course is available. Almost every course is going to be more than 40 hours or 35 hours. Even some courses are 100 hours and like that. Once you can learn your things, you're going to be get lot of confident. That is a self-learning program. If you want to go for the live sessions, so you can also opt the courses for the live. Like me, also I'm the instructor. You can join my classes. If you feel like other trainers, we have the other trainers also available. They also give the training for different product. So you can join our live classes. We are also going to cater that request, and you can learn whatever you have the dream to become, the network engineer, security engineer, cybersecurity engineer, cloud engineer, SASE engineer. So everything we are dealing in daily basis. So you can opt the self-paced courses, or might be go for the live courses. But for that, you have to contact on the support team, or might be you have to visit the like website, then you are going to get. So I hope you guys understand about that, how this future is going to happen in 2026 about the networking and security and the cloud, and the cloud networking and security and automations. And that's very important, guys. You have to follow this action plan. This is my personal recommendation. If you have any doubt, you can just search in the any AI based platform. You're going to find how it is going to happen. Master networking fundamental is a mandatory. Security cloud is also mandatory if you are going to grow. Automation is mandatory. And then also practical lab is going to be mandatory. So these all you have to do that. So I believe I add some value in your career, and it's going to helpful for your future. So thank you so much, guys. If you have any question, any comment, always feel free to write in the comment box. I will review that. My team is going to give that comment to me, and definitely I will try to make video, or I'll try to reply on your comment. Thank you so much. And one more thing, if you really want to one mentoring session with me and you want to talk, just reach out to support team. You ask you want to talk with the Pankaj sir, and they will arrange call with me so I can talk to you. Thank you so much. See you again. Bye bye. Take care.